Hello everybody, Foxy Fern here, and welcome back to Republique episode 4. And we are going to jump right into this episode with a cinematic to find out what happened to Hope after our departure from the elevator. Error! God's acre.
If she doesn't want them, we'll take them. We're not gonna steal, but if she doesn't want them...
Hello, Hope.
I have a key. I have a funny key.
So for those of you who are interested, I actually did the mocap cleanup on this specific scene right here.
They left us something else too.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi. And if you were wondering, you should take note that her eye is no longer bruised, and this is perhaps not the same Hope that we last left off with. Just gonna leave it at that. And if you're wondering, the way that the mocap would be done is somebody would do the acting in the studio, and they would do the whole running over, picking up the things like you just saw her do. And then somebody like myself, the mocap cleanup animator, would go in and be like, oh, hey, her feet are not moving properly, or something is weird with this arm that's going on, and I would fix all that stuff to make it look normal.
Is this a game?
No. Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, it is a game. But you're not supposed to know that. So as you can see, a very different landscape than what we had before. I got to see all of this in production, which was pretty amazing, because when I first started working on this episode, it was all just blocks, green and black blocks in Unity, and I didn't get to see any of this beautiful art until much later in the process. Got some good artists on this team. And as you'll notice here, we don't have our map Omni ability anymore, and there are a lot of things that we're missing. So for the time being, all you can do is move to different cameras. But there are no prisoners out here, so that is the plus side.
This place is locked.
Well, fine. Let's try this gate then. And this is a cinematic that my coworker Ted got to work on.
The key. We can open it with the funny key.
I was not fortunate enough to work on this part, but he did a great job on this.
It fits! We won!
My gate!
Oh!
Our gate! Yes, sir. You are right.
So the same guy that did the animation cleanup for this cinematic actually did the mocap for this character right here, this gardener character, Mammoth. Mammoth is his name. So he did the acting for this character, and then I did most of the cleanup animation on the gameplay that you will see him in the future here.
You know what the captain says? Clean garden, clean conscience, sir.
And he is not okay in the membrane, if you haven't noticed already.
No, sir. You wish to see the light of day? Yes, sir.
And Hope obviously realizes that too. Alright, so we want to stay clear of him.
That key is useless. We have to find another way out of here.
Well, yeah, I realized that already. Thank you, Hope. And so what we can do now is we can use Hope with her mobile phone to take... Oh, there we go.
A land lit by moonlight and sodden by rain. The girl you are guiding will need your assistance to conquer the giant's most dreadful resistance.
So we have the guy who voices the upgrades that we get for our Omni abilities, and this computer is the one who is guiding us now.
One ability, which may set her free of this evil facility.
And he talks in rhymes, apparently.
Equipped with a means to record the data I seek.
Which I won't lie is kind of annoying in my opinion. I've never been a fan of rhymes. I don't know why, but they bother me. Maybe because it's not natural and it's like you have to be trying really hard to talk in rhymes and it just it gets under my skin. I don't like rhymes. I've never liked rhymes, not even as a child. I'm a terrible human being, but what can I say?
I wish to discuss something. Where is that steamroller of yours?
Mammoth? In the office.
He sleeps most hours of the day.
If something unfortunate were to compromise our research in any way, and this goes for both of you, I want you to execute Directive 95.
Directive 95.
An attack, sir?
I expect nothing, but I anticipate everything. If this zone is boarded by any government agency, or if we are aggressed by terrorist action, you will carry out 95. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Dr. Amash, you look sour.
It is. Sir, I am afraid I cannot personally execute such a directive.
Dr. Perez.
We are scientists.
Then you will enlist the skill set of someone or something that is willing to break a mirror for metamorphosis. Do you know of someone like this?
Maybe the one named Mammoth who doesn't know what the hell he's getting into.
Explain it to him.
Alright, so we get to take photos of anything that we run into. Do we get to go through this gate? Yes. Yes, indeed we do.
That gate was a dead end, but there may be a door. For here in God's acre where souls come to God is a
Stop
way
with your rhymes! It's killing me! You're killing me! Yeah, alright, we don't get to use that one. Yeah.
It requires a pin code which you don't possess. Until the pin.
Alright, so we gotta find something that might be a 6-number thing in this area. Oh, okay. We gotta watch out for this Mammoth guy. So, almost anything that you see him do, like his little walk cycle right here, or if he runs and comes towards us and is agitated, are all things that I got to work on as an animator for this game. And the way we went about that is my coworker, Ted, like I mentioned, was the actor for this character. And when we mocapped the data for it, then it was brought into another program where I cleaned everything up and made sure it was all looking proper and got rid of any sort of moment where his arms were intersecting his body or the motion didn't look quite right or anything like that. And I went in there into Maya was the program that we used, and I cleaned that up to make it look natural. So that is the work that I did right there on the screen. So we'll bring Hope over here and we can take a photo of this tombstone. There we go. Oh, Octavo, the librarian that we found dead just moments ago. By moments, I mean weeks ago, upon the last video upload that I made with him in it. But in the sense of this game, it was approximately 2 hours ago that we found his dead body near the library.
The captain hears the question you didn't ask.
Who are you talking to, Mammoth?
No one, sir.
Stop digging. I said stop. Did something happen to a mirror?
Did it?
Did you break another mirror?
No, sir, I did not.
If you haven't figured it out by now, the precals like Hope and Weep are considered mirrors, and they're not supposed to be in this area, and the Mammoth will kill them
Calm down, both of you.
because that's kind of what his job is for, but these scientists are not all that keen on him killing the mirrors.
Except for the captain.
Shut up!
Alright, we'll just keep on exploring over here. Check out.
Everything on top and nothing handy, sir.
Okay, I hope he's not nearby us. Alright, a pin code that we don't know yet, so we'll come back to this later because obviously we need to figure out something soon. Let's find out where the mammoth is right now. Okay. He's over there, we're fine. So, the mammoth is a lot more scary than the Prizrak because he kind of wanders all over the place and he's much less predictable, and now we don't have the ability to see where he's gonna path to.
His problems are over at least.
His problems are over at least. Not really sure what she means by that, but that's okay. Let's check out what's on this graveyard. Stephen
Dardanning, former editor of the Evening Standard, is gone. And with him, a legacy people around here would just as soon forget. I've written my share of obits over the years, but this one's left me with a double clove hitch in my gut. And it isn't because I've been asked to memorialize a man I've never met. I am effectively replacing him. I am sitting in his office now, reclining in his squeaky old chair. Worst of all, when I asked what his cause of death was, they told me, creative differences.
Alright, so we know we need to get some sort of pin code. And let's see what we need for this thing here.
It is broken.
It is broken. Okay.
This door will not open with mere elbow grease. The gearbox, it seems, is missing a piece.
Okay. So we need to find some sort of part that's gonna go with this. And we don't know where the mammoth is right at this second. So we're just gonna... Oh, there he is. I see him. In the background there. This is the part where it kind of gets to be more of a survival type of horror game where this guy is just gonna fuck you up if he gets to you. And we really don't want to mess with him.
Time and tide waits.
And he's really creepy because he says some weird stuff. Alright, we're gonna sneak around here while he's not watching us. Can't really remember.
These
Oh,
chains form an X on the door to the crypt. Perhaps we could break them. We're the right tool equipped.
oh,
If you find such an item, then have the girl nab it. Trespass and theft have become quite her habit.
you and your riddles, sir computer. What are you doing to me? Is this another door that we can't go through? Let's find out. Oh look, we can go in here. What's this? Is this a greenhouse? Oh yeah. I think the mammoth is gonna jump in here and try to scare the crap out of us. Let's find out what's on this table over here. There we go.
Be careful, sir. That is poisonous.
Yes, Mammoth, I know that. Above.
Yes.
Alright,
One of the
so
female
stay away
mirrors is having an issue. I think you may be better
from
suited.
the flowers that have
I will
pink
be right
petals.
Why is all of this out?
I'm extracting toxin
Why?
because I want to know.
Are you making a weapon?
Why would you say something like that?
I am merely considering who we work for.
You're being paranoid.
Occupational hazard.
Alright. there anything else in this room we want to check out? I see something red over there, or something. Maybe we want to see what it's about. Oh yeah, there we go. Perhaps something to...
You can use these to open the door with the chains.
Yep, you're right. But I get the feeling the mammoth isn't gonna have... Yep, there he is. Oh, run away. Oh, it's a cinematic. I can't control her. This is bad news.
You left these.
Oh,
Don't
no.
be so careless.
Why didn't you grab them, Hope? Come on. Okay.
While the girl's fearful cries should not go unheeded, the giant has taken the iron.
I see that.
So pilfer the pockets of that aimless brute, but be wary of bees as you steal back the loot.
Yeah, so this new little 390H does not like the bees. We're gonna see...
We'll hang you from
Oh,
the
jeez! Oh, we're not gonna make it. And he just
You did good. Thank you.
killed us.
We now can confirm what I had been fearing. This giant was born with exceptional hearing.
Well, it wasn't too exceptional, really, when you consider that we were standing 5 feet away from him, but that's cool. Alright, so I think you guys get the gist of how this portion of the series is gonna go. So thanks a lot for joining me, and I will see you in the next episode when we attempt to pickpocket the mammoth for those clippers that he has hanging out in the back of his pants. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you next time.